Okay, this video is for 1673 Hickory Lane. So we're going to start with the inside, but then I'll show you the great location that this has on the outside here right after. So starting off, we've got combination deadbolt there, which is super nice. Now this is going to be the 2-bedroom floor plan of Willowbrook. So you got to realize all the Willowbrooks are the same footage. It's just that some will have 2, some will be 3. If you wanted to make it into a 3, it's not terribly hard to do so. Basically, all they're doing is they're putting a wall here, and then a closet right there, and then this becomes a 3rd bedroom. However, if you don't need a bunch of bedrooms, then this floor plan is super nice because it gives you tons of living area here. So you can see LVP is throughout the whole place. They put recessed can lights in this room and some other places here in the condo, which is super nice. Nice big window, it's gonna suck in quite a bit of light, but I'll try to get this room as best I can from a couple different angles so you can kind of see how big this living room is right when you first walk in. And then there's gonna be an entrance there and an entrance there that takes you to the other parts of the condo. So as we come on in this way, so now this becomes a living room, well now this becomes a family room. Whereas the 3-bedroom plan, it's pretty much both. So right here, they used to have like an old, fireplace that nobody would use. They've taken that out, opened it up, so you've got all that space, put your entertainment systems in, and that sort of thing. This right here is gonna go right out to that little patio area outside the door, so you can easily access that or open it up and have it go on through. This is gonna be where the furnace and the water heater is located at. So gas furnace, gas water heater, central air conditioning, all good stuff. Water heater, I noticed, June 2023. So it's not very old at all. So not something you're gonna have to worry about for quite a while. Going around this direction here looks back towards the kitchen. So you get plenty of room here to put a table and some chairs, or go bar counter, or do both. It doesn't so much matter. But all these cabinets have been redone from the original cabinets. We've got granite countertops on here as well. So this little guy right here, I love it when they stick these in because it gives you this extra storage that would normally would have been lost. And then nice big giant bar counter there, as you can see. Here's gonna be, the doors, everything's soft close. So nice, you don't usually see that in Willowbrook too often there. Nice stainless steel undermount sink with, of course, disposal. You got the light right above. Going across this way, excuse me, over the range microwave. There's gonna be a self-cleaning oven. Come over here, excuse me. And we're gonna have more, and even the drawers, self-close or soft close, nice. And then dishwasher right there, kind of go around. And then this, utilizing the space in this corner, they've put in a lazy Susan. So that's awesome as well. And of course, GFCI lights, plenty of lighting in here. And the fridge, glass shelves, looks like new. So anyway, moving on back here, you'll notice all the doors have been replaced out. So they've gone with the panel doors. Willowbrook originally would have had the wood grain doors on them. Some people just try to paint them and they kind of look horrible when they do that. But these ones have actually all been replaced out. So right here is going to be our side-by-side washer and dryer. And then we've got dual shelves up above for all your soaps and softeners. And those, of course, will come with it. Storage closet right here for linens. Another storage closet right here. So giving you lots of space that way. And then this is gonna be our first bathroom here. So notice still have the LVP. There's gonna be our cabinets, been redone. Again, the marble countertop. And then we've got the vanity with the storage. And then some more storage there above the toilet, Marblite surround, so super easy to clean. And you'll notice that they've taken it all the way up here to the top ceiling here, so that's nice as well. So for the tall people there, you don't have to splash on the sheetrock. Okay, so this door right here was added in. So you've got this Jack and Jill entrance. So not originally Willowbrook would have just had this door enter in, but now you've got a door here that comes off of this bedroom, which means it makes it super convenient for that person just to go right in, not have to go out in the hallway to enter the bathroom. I'll try to get these bedrooms as best I can. They're kind of hard to get sometimes with the video. This right here is going to be the Google Fiber box. So these are all ready for Google Fiber, which if you don't have Google Fiber, it's a wonderful thing. I love Google Fiber. Anyway, right here is going to be the master bedroom or the larger bedroom. And again, I'll try to get this from a couple different angles so you can see. We've got 2-inch blinds on this. I'm going to pan back around this direction here over to the hall. And then being the master, again, granite countertops, newer cabinet. There's going to be our toilet right there. So we've got the half bath, and then we've got this huge walk-in closet as well. So, I mean, the inside, there's nothing to do in this condo. It's like ready to go, and the fact that it's empty means you can get right in. There's not going to be waiting going on that direction. Now let me just show you a couple things here. So right here is going to be this little area, and Willowbrook, what they do is they'll let people set up little outdoor furniture, things like that if they want to, or you can leave it empty. It doesn't so much matter. You can kind of see how this guy right here put some patio furniture up. So it just kind of depends with what you want to do. Now, outside, location on this is going to be right next to the clubhouse, which is where all the action is going to be. Anyway, this right here is the covered parking stall. So you're literally in front of your unit, which hardly ever happens in Willowbrook. But not just that, we're going to have guest stalls all throughout here as well. And then this one also comes with a second parking stall. And on Willowbrook, it's huge because there's not really hardly any street parking out here. And so you're either going to have your assigned stalls or the guest stalls, which are only going to be for guests. And so having that second stall is gold at Willowbrook. They've got some that the HOA rents out, but the waiting list is pretty long for that. So not something you could easily get if you just got one with one stall. So they're re-roofing all these units, so you kind of see like right here, and even on the one that we're in, getting ready there, you can see them here working on the clubhouse. But yeah, here's the clubhouse. It's right behind the unit. Now I do have a video that will take you through the clubhouse tour, so I'm not going to try to get through the construction here today. But inside the clubhouse, you're going to have upstairs, they got this kind of rec room with pool table, a little deck area, which is nice. They've got a kitchenette on the main level, spa, and then downstairs they're going to have a racquetball court and a gym in there as well. But even here on the exterior, I'll kind of hit some of this stuff on the exterior. They've got this huge pool, and you can see they've got picnic tables with umbrellas on them. We've got barbecues here, so it really makes for a fun event. I'll try to get here somewhere where it doesn't have the mesh, so you can kind of see all this area. Now, if you look really close across there, we've got tennis court, basketball is right there, and then a kids' playground is right here. So what's not to love? It's all just right here. It's like you got your own rec center, which is super nice. Okay, so heading on back, I am going to show you, these also come, these are I mean, pretty good size. It's a, you know, 1,200 square foot, 2-bedroom, which is quite large. But there's also outside storage on these as well. Oh, just really quick before I forget, guest stall, guest stall, guest stall, all across there where the roofer's stuff is at, guest stalls. So very, very convenient for people that are coming over to this unit. Not all the places will have quite that easy access. They got pretty good guest stall access out here, but this one's super convenient. So this right here, where this car just came in, there's 2 entrances into Willowbrook. This is going to be the west entrance here, and then I'll show you the east entrance as well. And we're going to kind of walk over to that that storage unit. So Willowbrook is huge. I want to say it's like 150-ish units out here or so. So really good size. And it makes things really nice to have those amenities when you get to split the cost over that many homeowners. So right here is going to be the east entrance. And then location, you could get to BYU or UVU in like 10 minutes from here. So it makes it super nice for people going to school. Obviously, when you get to UVU, you can get to I-15, which will, you know, take you about everywhere you need to go, if not to those 2 places. So, all right, so right over here, you go on in. This one is going to be unit number 113, this guy right here. So these are pretty good sized storage things. Good to put your suitcases in, skis, that sort of thing. And you'll still have plenty of room to put other stuff in there as well. So anyway, great condo. Really one of the best ones I've seen in Willowbrook in a long, long time. So it would be a great one to grab and move into and make it your next home.